I'm showing you the simplest aloo ki sabzi that you're ever going to make. I call this my bachelor potato fry. But just because it's simple, don't underestimate the flavors. It's absolutely delicious. And I'm not even stopping there. I'm taking the same base recipe for aloo ki sabzi and showing you 3 different variations. Hi, I'm Richa and welcome to another episode of MFS Back to Basics. So this is a really easy recipe. You just need 2 main ingredients, aloo and pyaz, and just a few masalas. In fact, if you want, you can totally swap out the aloo here and use a variety of different vegetables. So this does really well with like cauliflower, bhindi, eggplant. Just pick what you have in your fridge and you can use the same base recipe. So because this is a really quick stir fry or sabzi, it's really important that when you're cutting your ingredients, you cut your aloo and pyaz into either really thin slices or chop it into fine pieces. Here I'm cutting it into really thin slices because the finer your slice or finer your chop, the faster the vegetable will cook. Once we add the masalas to the oil, we're just going to add the aloo, and the reason we're adding the aloo here before the onions is because aloo takes longer to cook. So we're giving it a little bit of a head start, and after a few minutes you can add the onions. You don't have to pre-fry them or pre-cook them or anything like that. You just toss everything together, cover and cook. Everything steams up a little bit and the onions and aloo just caramelize together. While you're cooking this, just remember one thing. It's important that every few minutes you open the lid and you just quickly give everything a toss. This ensures that nothing sticks to the bottom. And that's it. It's been about 15 to 20 minutes and our aloo pyaz ki sabzi is ready. So the best part about aloo is that it goes with so many vegetables, right? So a couple of variations that we're doing here and I'm going to show you today are that you can make this with sliced capsicum so that it becomes aloo capsicum. You can also add a ton of chopped spinach and then it becomes aloo palak. And apart from that, you can also add some chopped methi, you can add some cauliflower, but if you're adding something like cauliflower, make sure you add it right in the beginning along with the aloo. And I would also add some ginger if you're doing like an aloo gobi. I actually have a really cool aloo gobi recipe from scratch. If you want to try it out, I'm going to link it in the video. So the most important thing is that you're always always experimenting, right? So go with whatever you have in your fridge and see if it goes well with aloo or pyaz. These are both really versatile ingredients, and just make your own dish. So let me show you how we are making this aloo ki sabzi with some capsicum and spinach. The timings for both of these vary a little bit, so make sure to check the entire recipe when you start cooking this. That's it. See how easy those 3 variations were? This really doesn't take any time, and the taste is absolutely brilliant. I love eating this with some dal chawal, or just some roti on the side. This always tastes good. I'm gonna take a bite of this aloo capsicum now because I really can't wait to dig in. And the masala that coats the aloo is just right. And I always love those caramelized bits of onions. So that's it from me today. I really hope you guys like this recipe, and I hope you give this a try. And I'll see you in the next video.